Hello everyone, this is Haiding Tian. In this video, let's learn chapter 12.2, Measures of Central Tendency. So when we mention about the average or typical of a data set, these kind of values are known as the measures of central tendency because they are generally located toward the center of the distribution. First, let's see the definition of mean. The mean is the sum of the data items divided by the numbers of items. So for example, if we have a data set, for example, if we have 8, 3, 1, 4, maybe we have 4. So the mean means we add these 4 data together, we add them together, and then divide it by the number is 4 because totally 4 datas. So here is the formula for the mean equals sigma x over n. This symbol is sigma, means the summation of the data, summation of something. Okay, so sigma x represents the sum of all the data items, and the n represents the number of items. Let's see examples. The first example. Oh, here I forgot to mention that when we say the mean, sometimes I say x bar. So x bar, that's a symbol for the mean. So the example, find the mean of the following group of data items. That means that we are looking for the x bar. So the x bar, the mean, equals the sigma x over n. The sigma x equals the sum of all of these data. That means add 8. So 8 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 4 plus 11. Oh, not plus 11. Plus 1 plus 1 plus 6. Over how many numbers? How many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over 8. So 8 plus 3 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. 25 plus 4 is 29. 29 plus 8, that's 37. 37 over 8. That's you can use a calculator. That should be 4.625. This is the x bar, the mean of the following the datas. Next one, calculating the mean for a frequency distribution. So sometimes it doesn't give us the data. They gave us the frequency distribution. So for example, so if I have the same example like this, and then I convert this one to the frequency distribution. The first one, the x value, and then the bottom line, that's the frequency. So x, so if I start from the smallest number, so I started from 1. So how many ones? I have 2 ones. And how about next one? Next one is 3 because it's greater than 1. So 3 occurs 1 times. So next one is 4. 4 appears once, and 5 appears once, and 6 appears once, and 8 appears once. What else? I think I don't need too much of this. So next one is 9. 9 appear once. So totally frequency is 8 because here is 8, right? So we add them together. Let's see. So 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Yeah, that's 8. So we convert to the data to the frequency distribution. If they provide us the frequency distribution, we are looking for the X bar, the mean. We should add all the data together. So 1 appear twice. That means 1 times 2. And then 3 appears once, means 3 times 1, plus 4 times 1. And then I continue to add them together. 9 appears once, that's 1. And over 8, we have the same mean, that's 4.625. Sorry. And it provides us the formula for the mean of frequency distribution. So mean equals X bar equals the summation or the sigma X times the frequency over N. So come back to here. You see the X multiplied by the frequency 2 because the 1 occurs twice. So the summation X times frequency equals the first data, maybe I say 1, times the frequency of the X sub 1 plus X2 times the frequency of X sub 2. So add them together, maybe Xn times F sub n, that's the frequency of the X sub n. And then divided by n, so we got the mean. Because it's easy to compute, because sometimes if you have 10,000 data, you can't add them together, use your calculator. That's so too much work. If you have you convert the data to the distribution table, I mean the frequency distribution table, and then use, for example, use Excel software, you can find the mean of this distribution table. Okay, so let's explain. X represents a data value. F represents the frequency of the data value. Sigma X F represents the sum of all products obtained by the multiplying each data value by its frequency. The N represents the total frequency of the distribution. Okay, let's practice one example. Find the mean of the data items in the given frequency distribution. So let's see, first step, find the N. And then we know the X bar equals the summation X times the F represents the frequency over N. So the N, we need to add the frequency together. So 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus this one, and then add them together, find the N. So 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 1 equals, what are these? 37. So that's 37. So the X bar, that means equals the sigma X times F over N over 37. How to find the sigma XF? That equals the X times its frequency. The first X is 1 times 3. Then plus second X is 2 times 5 plus 3 times 6 plus 4 times 6 plus 5 times 4 plus 6 times 6 plus 7 times 6 plus 8 times 1. So multiply by its frequency. And then let's use the calculator to find the value of this. That should be, it's about 4.351. Sorry. Next one, let's learn the median, the measure of central tendency. That is the data item in the middle of the rank. or ordered data is called median. So what's the meaning of median? If I have data like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 8, 11, 12. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 data like these, and the data is ordered from the smallest number to the largest number. So which number occurs in the middle of this set is 4. It's on the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth position of this data set. Sorry. So the 4 is the median for this data set. So let's see the how to find the median, because sometimes if the data is the items of data maybe they are even or odd numbers. So can I use the same way to find the middle number? Okay, let's see. Find the median of a group of data items. The first one, arrange the data items in order from smallest to largest. So first step, arrange the data. Second step, if the number of data item is odd, the median is the data item in the middle of the list. So just like the example here. So the median is in the middle of the data. The third step, if the number of data items is even, the median is the mean of 2 middle data items. So another example, make an easy one. 1, 3, 5, 7. So I have 4. So we have the number of item is 4. That's an even number. So how to find the median of this set? So that's median equals the 2 middle data items. So these 2 are the middle data items. So the mean of these 2 middle items, that means median equals 3 plus 5 over 2. So find the median between find the mean between 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 over 2 is 4. So this question, 4 is the median. Okay, let's see the examples. The first one, number 8. So number 8 is the data set. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 data sets. So for the 5 data sets, the median is a number in the middle, but the first step, you must reorder it from the smallest to the largest. The smallest one is 84, and then 88, and 90, 95, 95, 98. So which number is in the middle? 90. So the median is 90. You can also use another way to find the median. Here is the formula. We use n plus 1 over 2. N means how many items, data items, and then n plus 1 over 2. If n is odd, we just find n plus 1 over 2 position number. That is the median of this data set. If the n is even, so we can also use this way, n plus 1 over 2. And then we know sometimes we will find maybe, for example, this one give us 3.5. That means the median is between the third position and the fourth position because it's 3.5. So we use the third position number plus the fourth position number and then over 2 divided by 2. That is the median. Okay, let's see the number B. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So n equals 10. And they are not ordered from the smallest to the greatest. That means we need to reorder it. So the smallest one is 7. 7, 13, 15, 25, 28, 34, 47, 59, 68, 74. Let's see if we have 10 daters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we have 10 daters. So by the given formula here, we have learned that the median can appear in this position. So let's use 10 is n plus 1 over 2. So 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 over 2 is 5.5. So the median appears between 5 and 6. So let's see which is the fifth position. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 28. And which is the sixth position? 34. That means the median equals 28 plus 34 over 2. So this is 62 over 2. That's 31. That means median for this question is 31. Okay, let's move on to next part. Find the median for the data items in the given frequency distribution. So how to find the median for this? So we need to find the middle number. So first step, let's find the n. N equals, add the frequencies together. So the first one is 3. Add these numbers together. So 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3. What are these? That's 28. So we have 28 numbers. So if we are looking for the median, the position of median equals n plus 1 over 2. That is 28 plus 1 over 2. That is 29 over 2. That is 14.5. That means we need to find the number on the 14th position and 15th position. So what is the 14th? We see the frequency distribution table. The number, the scores is from the smallest to the greatest. So at the beginning, it appears as 3, 1. After 3, 1, we have another 4, 2. And then continually, that means 3 plus 4, that's 7. And plus another 4 is 11. So the 12th position is 4. So continually another 5, 4, and then we got the next position, the 5th. So that means the 12th position is 4. So the 13th is also 4. How about 14th is 4? 15th is also 4. Because the 4 appears 5 times. So the 16th is also 4. So they are all 4. And we are looking for 14th and 15th. So 14th and 15th, they are all 4. So 4 plus 4 over 2. What is that? That's 4. That's 4. This is the median for this frequency distribution. Okay, let's move on to see the mode. Next definition of mode. The mode is the data value that occurs most often in the data set. If more than one data value has the highest frequency, then each of these data value is a mode. If there is no data value that occurs most often, then the data set has no mode. The data set has no mode. That means for the data set, we can have one mode, for example, 1, 2, 2, 3, this set. The 2 occurs twice. That means 2 is our mode. And 1, 2, 3, 4, this set. So I don't have any number appears more than once. So each data appears once or occurs once. That means no mode. And how about, and how about the data set has so many modes? Yes, that happens. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 3. So this one, the 1 appears twice and the 3 occurs twice. That means the mode, we have 2 modes. The first mode is 1, second mode is 3. Okay, let's use the definition to see the examples. The answer is given here. So for the number 8, 7, 2, 4, 7, 8, 10, which number occurs very often, most often, that's 7 because 7 occurs twice. So 7 is the mode. Second one, 2, 1, 4, 5, 3. So each data item occurs the same number of times. There's no mode. The number C, let's see, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So both 3 and 6 occur most often. So the modes are 3 and 6. And let's move on to the next one, mid-range. So we will learn range next class, but I can, so if you don't want to memorize, you can cross it out because we will learn it in chapter 12.3. Okay, let's see the definition of the mid-range. The mid-range is found by adding the lowest and highest data value and dividing by the sum by 2. So if you have some data like these numbers here, and then you need to find which is the smallest number and which is the greatest number. You add this number and divide by 2. That is the mid-range. So let's see the example. Find the mid-range of the following group of data items. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 data. The mid-range equals which is the lowest data value or smallest data value. That's 88. What is the highest data value? The greatest number is 94. So divided by 2, that is 182 over 2, that's 91. So 91 is the mid-range of the data set. Let's see this example. I think that's the last one for chapter 12.2. Suppose your 6 exam grades in a course are 52, 69, 75, 80, 86, 86, and 92. Find the mean. Do you still remember the mean? The X bar equals, so the number of the data is 6 because you have 6 exam grades. And then add all of these data together, or use the term, I can say sigma X. Or I just use 52 plus 69 plus 75 plus 86 plus 86 plus 92 over 6. My cheat sheet, because I have answer here or there. Yeah, that's 460 over 6. So that's about 76.67. So that means the mean can't be decimals. So if your answer is decimals like these, like 76.67 point something, that's also true, because the mean, median, mode, and the mid-range, they can also be decimals. So don't worry if you don't have integers. This is the mean. What is the median? Median means I need to reorder them from the smallest to the greatest. I think it's already ordered. So 52, 69, 75, 86, 86, 92. So the position of median equals n plus 1 over 2. So n is 6, 6 plus 1 over 2, that's 3.5. I need to find the position between 3 and 4. So this is the third position, this is fourth position. That means find the mean of these two numbers equals 75 plus 86 over 2. So that is 151 over 2. Is that 151? Oh, sorry, 161. 161 over 2. That's 80.5. So this is the median of your score. And next one is mode. So which grades or which item occurs most often? That's 86, because it occurs twice. So 86. And next one is mid-range. So mid-range equals find the biggest number and smallest number. Smallest number is 52, and the greatest number is 92 over 2. So this one equals 144 over 2. That's 72. So we found the mean, median, mode, and mid-range. I think that's the last question. If you have any question, please email me, and have a good day. Bye-bye.